as you guys may know, last video, I mean you already see it, but I had that setup from yesterday, and look, I mean it's let it speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my last video, which hey, I got good amount of views, man, like 6 views. You know, thank you for everyone who watched that shit. But as you can see, look at you know, I'm not gonna say anything. You know, just gonna let it speak for itself, like I said. But I did not get to participate in any of this shit, so it's kind of painful. If I were to participate, I mean, if I did get to participate on this and held it, man, that would have been 8K pips, man. That would have been the most pips I ever caught in my life. That's something in my throat. All right, but you know, just making a video because you know, this is really just for like a way for me to vent, really. So you know, I'm not too upset about missing out on this, but I kind of am at the same time. You know, so remember GU when I said I wanted to sell it? There you go. There you go. This one I'm not too mad because there was no way I was gonna catch this unless I would have entered the trade at work off of here. And the reason for that is, as you can see on the 15, we can use 15-minute structure. You know, we broke structure here, boom. Price mitigated this. It's the last one, you know, the last order block that broke this low. This one has been mitigated. So this was the last point, and then boom, price broke again. Now this has to be mitigated, right? Let me erase all that. Since this, you know, this candle mitigated this, we can safely put our stops above here. Because if price truly is bearish and wants to continue the bearish order flow, it should violate that high. And that's exactly what it did. So this trade could have looked like this. I was aware of this trade, really, but you know, like I said, I stick to my rules. It just doesn't go by my rules. And if I were to take this trade, I would target this low. You know, that's good enough for me. It's a 1 of 15, 1 of 14. You know, you can't ask for anything better than that, I guess. Man, I'm drinking my childhood drink. This thing called Yakult, man, that shit is so good. It's been my favorite drink ever since I was a kid, but you know, that's besides the point. So yeah, that shit, man, like, oh, everything here is really self-explanatory, man. Like I said, I've been looking to short GU this whole time. When I said, I think a couple weeks ago, I said if price breaks this low, like even just wicks it, then we should be moving bearish. And it did exactly that, but even better, it closed below it. That shows you that it really wants to go lower. And when all this shit was happening here, when price was like going higher, I really wasn't worried because we still had this to get filled out and also this. So for me to switch my bias to bullish, I would need to see price break this high. Because we still have this area here that's not been mitigated, but it really doesn't have to mitigate that shit. You know, it can if it wants to, but it really doesn't have to. So, and the deciding factor of me changing my bias was, you know, this high getting broken, and that didn't happen. So, yeah, that's the reason why I was looking for shorts the whole time. Nas, you know, I already explained last video. We had an intention on the 4 and 1 hour daily. You know, really nothing here. We got this order block here, but if you go to the weekly, that's just a wick. And then we already filled out the same balance in a weekly. Yeah. So that's about it. But yeah, I'm kind of hurt about this, man, to be honest. It would have been really nice to catch this trade. But the funny thing is, when this happened, right, I'm pretty sure when I woke up, because I fell asleep, is the reason why I missed it. Oh yeah, you might see it didn't tap my area, but that doesn't fucking matter. Like, Like I'm a fucking do a market execution. You know what I'm saying? I only do limits when I'm like falling asleep, but I didn't put a limit when I went to sleep. So I think when I woke up, like price was around this area, so I probably could have took that trade, but I just didn't. So I was probably unconscious. Like I probably didn't even know what the fuck was going on at the time, because you know when you wake up and then you really have no idea what's going on. So yeah, that's what happened to me. But yeah, really today though, there was no way I could have caught like the rest of this move here, to be honest, because I don't see a setup here. But only on GU. GU, I could have caught this trade, but you know it would have like I would have to go against my rules for me to catch this trade. And if I go by my rules, look, if you go to 8 o'clock, I mean, sure, I could have took a trade here, but I wouldn't be comfortable doing that, which I probably wouldn't take a trade. So yeah, man, look at all these pips, man. That is crazy. Oh yeah, I think I have a trade here that I missed out on too. This one. I don't think I went over that, but I'm pretty sure I also went over that in a video. I don't know which video though. Y'all can just look it up. I normally have receipts for everything, but I don't have a receipt for this one. I mean, my receipt for this one is my video, but what I mean is, you know, I take screenshots and shit before and after, and I don't have one for this. It's on a video, but that's about it for today, man. You know, like despite like me not taking these, like not being able to participate in these trades, I'm not really too mad because you know lately my setup's been on point, man. Like you know, like I said, I have before and after pictures, except for this one. But yeah, like my setup's just been on point. That's telling me that I'm getting better at this shit. Like I mean, like you know, like it feels bad that I couldn't take these trades right here, but I can just find another one. You know what I'm saying? And plus, my countdown isn't really, you know, I don't really have a countdown yet because I didn't take a trade yet, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, that's really about it for this video. I just thought I'd make a video, just you know, just like a vent type of video, because sometimes I just be making videos to vent about moves that I miss, because as you know, most traders out there that don't have emotional support when it comes to this, when it comes to trading and when it comes to like the journey. So me making videos is just my way of doing that. So yeah, man, I remember when price was still around here, I knew for a fact it was gonna drop because of this. I could have just put a fucking trade here. I'm pretty sure I went over in my last video and then just let it ride. That would have been sick, man. Trade's on point, but couldn't execute. That's really just my biggest problem right now. My setups be on point, but I just can't execute on it. These have been my setups the last couple weeks or so. This one's an L. I posted that on our Facebook group. You know, I don't hide shit. I try to be real transparent with my trading. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm making a lot of money because I'm not making money. You know, I'm still doing challenges and shit. You know, this is a journey. I'm not in a rush. So I know my time's coming soon, but you know, I try to be real, man. There's a lot of fakes out there. But yeah, have that. This one, pretty sure I caught that. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really traded that much, really. I don't really like buys. Cause I seem to can't like find setups for buys. But yeah, these are the ones on GU. GU's been on point. Like for me, pretty sure I only caught one trade on GU though. All these were like before and after. Like I've seen them happen beforehand, but I couldn't execute on them like I said. But yeah, that's about it for this video, man. So I'll see y'all next video, probably on Monday. So, but yeah, and for everyone watching my videos and shit like that, thank y'all, man. It means a lot. So I'll see y'all next one.